what's up? This is your boy Stu7, and I found this one very laughable, apparently. I caught this one on the news feed, and apparently it's mind-blowing. Let me just put this up. So, earlier, the conference were talking to Trump in the White House. And this is what they just come up with.
This is worse than Afghanistan, by far. This is worse than anything anyone's ever seen. All run by the same liberal Democrats. And you know what? If Biden got in, that would be true for the country. The whole country would go to hell. And we're not going to let it go to hell. Thank you very much.
Really? Really, Mr. Trump? If it was really gonna go down to hell, weren't we already in it when you became president? Really? That was,
hey,
the top of the thing that,
I've been meaning to ask you, are things really getting worse?
Oops.
Do you want the director of HR answer, or the friend answer?
The truth. But sugarcoat it a little. Like, just enough truth so that I can prepare, but not so much that I can't sleep.
It is getting worse. And it will continue to get worse.
Remember when I asked for some sugarcoating?
I do.
Oh no. Well, what's going to happen?
We're going to work hard and we're going to get better.
What if we don't?
We don't survive.
Just gotta wait.
But I'm not about to let that happen. And I bet you aren't either. Now come on, it's graduation time.
Alright.
And in closing, it really is customary to warn the commencement speaker that commencement is happening.
Not all of us are great at coming up with inspiring speeches on the fly.
So I hope you forget about this immediately and just remember how proud you must be to, line.
Be a home base hero.
Yes, that. By the power vested in me, you may now fight the husk.
Thank you, Lars. And thank you, Dennis, for your help and support these last few hours. Home base heroes, thank you for everything you do. And thank you for welcoming me to the fight. Today, I'm reminded of a great poem.
Yeah, they're gone. You should get going too.
You're right. I've waited long enough.
You're still here.
I'm nervous. All right, I can do this. Stand and fight, etc. Let's go.
Alright. Now they're done talking. Now it's my turn. Now here's the thing about Donald Trump, apparently. He has been sitting in the White House, doing absolutely nothing. Saying, oh yes, our country's so great. No, it's not. It's been, like, what? 7 months since the pandemic? Good God. People don't seem to understand that the pandemic is real. They don't wear face masks, they get sick, etc., etc. Donald Trump's just scared, man. He's just trying to make sure that he stays in power just so Joe Biden wouldn't get the chance to change things. And here's the thing. I also heard of Donald Trump saying, if Joe Biden was president, China would rule the US. Now, I know that's not true to some people, but apparently Donald Trump's just lying all the time just to make sure that he will just make sure that he stays in power. And another thing that interests me is that he's planning a dispute election results with Biden to win. I don't know what was going on, but it looked like they've been... Yeah, he is a wuss. And there's more with this come up. You might want to listen to this one.
President Donald Trump appears to be laying the groundwork for disputing the election results.
The only way we're going to lose this election is if the election is rigged. Remember that.
Trailing Democratic nominee Joe Biden in the polls, Trump is hinting he may declare the election invalid.
Did you hear that? The only way to win is to rig the election? That's a confession note from Donald J. Trump. So that means he's planning to do something nasty, according to the news. I mean, seriously, I've been noticing this going on for quite some time. First off, the you know about the U.S. mail, you know? They've been trying to do the machines, you know, just to validate some of the elections. Well, apparently, a lot in Portland were being taken out for no apparent reason, and the people were trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Apparently, it seems like the mail general was involved in this thing, because apparently he was probably thinking that Donald J. Trump must have been the one responsible, but once again, Donald Trump lies his way out of this one, trying to make sure that he doesn't, you know, technically get caught with his hand in the cookie jar, trying to make sure that he doesn't, you know, get blamed for all of this. I mean, my God. God. And here's another thing that Donald J. Trump said. This was his words, not mine, because apparently he's still on it on Joe Biden, apparently.
During Joe Biden's 5 decades in Washington, think of it. He's been in public office for 47 years. He's done nothing. Now he's going to fix everything. Doesn't work that way. And I wouldn't say he's at the top of his game, would you think? But he's supported every single globalist attack on American workers. Joe Biden's policies put China first and America last. And that's what he'll continue to do if he ever got the shot. And you will have a disruption in the markets, the likes of which our country has never seen. You will have a crash in the markets because he's going to double and triple your taxes. He's going to do things that nobody ever would ever think even possible because he's following the radical left agenda. Take away your guns, destroy your Second Amendment, no religion, no anything, hurt the Bible, hurt God. He's against God, he's against guns, he's against energy, our kind of energy. I don't think he's going to do too well in Ohio. If he did, would have a big story. He's not going to do well. And you know, I was in Texas the other day. I said, wait a minute. The other side is against guns. They're against oil and gas. They're against religion, Bible, God. How's he going to win Texas? How's he going to win Texas? So he's not going to win Texas. He's not going to win Ohio.
Oh my God. Dude, would you get a life? Everything you just said was all you, Trump. Joe Biden was not the one responsible for this. Seriously? That's a load of BS right there. Thank us we have a whole bunch of news that's like on YouTube. I mean, seriously, that's like very useful. Cause I got evidence on proof, baby. I mean, jeez Louise. You you know, when it comes to President Trump trying to weasel his way just to make sure that he just gets what he wants, he's like a toddler in a big man suit, operated by a bunch of miniaturized monkeys that's like operating his personal movements. My God. Oh boy. I swear, I'm gonna take a drink of this water over here, because this one was a load of BS right there. I guess his secretaries were trying to make him say one thing that he thinks is the other way. You know, like a child with autism. That's what pretty much what I'm thinking right there. He just doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He said we were all gonna go to hell. But I'm like, no, we're not. Because weren't you already dragging us to that place? I mean, come on, man.
Look into the llama.
I mean, I understand that apparently you just try to do things, but apparently when it comes to the other people that you have no regards to whatsoever, it's always gonna come back to bite you in the butt. I'm just saying. God. Ugh. Jeez. And now I gotta look up more of the news to see what's going on, because apparently, he's gonna be ranting a bit more. I mean, earlier, he took out some rose bushes and some trees. Trees that were a part of history about, what, 210 years ago? When George Washington planted those trees? Years ago? Yeah, they were a part of history, and he had to remove them just to have people have front row seats just to listen to him talk without a face mask. I feel like this guy who's like afraid to pull his eyelids out, because apparently it's like the stupidest thing that he's ever doing. I'm just gonna call Donald J. Trump the top of idiocracy, because apparently he just doesn't know what he's doing. All he has ever been doing was talking a whole lot of stuff, saying how great he was, how much of a man that he is when it comes to doing presidential things. But all he's really ever been doing has been talking smack, doing things that he was not supposed to be doing, sitting in the office like a shoot, what do you call it, a fat Tom, just to make sure that he just gets his way. I mean, seriously, he's like a little teller who wants things done his way. I mean, seriously, he's like just sitting there all smug, like having some of his own guys scratching him by the back like a freaking cat. I mean, jeez Louise, people. Idiocracy. swear, if Joe Biden wins this election, Donald J. Trump will be the only guy who's gonna be hearing these words, which he has been telling his employees for many years when they were doing a good job, when he thinks they were doing a bad job. And I'm gonna say, quote, status, and I quote, Donald J. Trump, you're fired. Well, I think I got enough ranting out of my, system now. For now, anyway. However, if you like, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and I'll get back to you as I can. Thanks so much.